Hey, are you okay?
Comparatively speaking, how are you?
I'd feel better if I knew where Spirit was.
You, talked to him after he...
Yeah. Seemed relieved, in a way. I guess it was easier on him than he thought it was going to be.
But he didn't want to cross over.
He saw the ghost of his girlfriend, and she told him to come and get her.
That's romantic in a Dawn of the Dead kind of way.
Yeah, he blames himself for her death, and I wouldn't be surprised if she blames him, too.
The school notified his next of kin. It's his brother and sister. They're flying out tonight. You can find out what they know. Maybe they know something they don't even know they know.
Easy for you to say.
What are you going to do with the rodent?
I think you two need each other.
Hi, you guys. Well, today is Valentine's Day, and what a sucky Valentine's Day it is because I have an infected eye. So, the plan is this. I am going to watch them make punchkas like I did last year, just for a little bit. Come back home, call the eye clinic, and make an appointment. Because this eye has been really bugging the shit out of me. So, it's Valentine's Day 2015. And my lens is dirty on my camera. And since the buses don't run, I'm going to ask Dad to take me to the eye clinic. If it's like an on-call doctor thing. So, that's what I'm going to ask him, and yeah. I'm going to make it work if it's not working for you. You're trying your best to have it work. So what are you gonna do then, honey? If it's not gonna work, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna embed it? I didn't see anything, honey. Sorry. I keep forgetting your name.
I'm Sharon.
Oh,
You remember mine, right?
I know.
Your dad is Alan, right?
Yeah.
I went to school with him. He was a little bit. He was a year. I was a year ahead.
Remind everybody that the 48 for life is coming up. You know, for the right side. Yeah. You would have a sign up sheet in the so
Look what I got. A cupcake from the Prius.
Sick. I don't see how that's any worse than tuning into the 6 o'clock news. Or reporting it. Hey, there's no comparison between you and them, isn't there? I've watched some of your news segments, occasionally. Sometimes I even got caught up in them. You remember that time you drove right up to that tornado? That was a good piece, wasn't it?
Thank you for purchasing Thrill Seekers 10-pack, your best value in temporal travel entertainment. Your 10-pack.
I will call you later, I promise. Goodbye.
how you throw the ball. What's wrong with you? Morning, Kyle. Any work? Hey, what do you say we all clean up the planet together, huh? Can't do it by myself. Oh. Be careful, all right? I don't want to see you get run over now.
Up yours, my man.
Nice. Nice.
That's very disrespectful, young man. You apologize to me. Exactly what I would say.
I have an air conditioning repair for Dr. Moxley.
This is Dr. Spector's office.
Oh, Moxley, Spector, what's the difference? All these offices are interconnected. It could be 100 degrees in there tomorrow morning. Just sign this.
I don't understand what happened. It's a terrible embarrassment for me. We tell them it's safe, and now we can't dismantle the core for another 2 weeks. I'll get a clean up on this immediately.
You gonna behave? Yeah? Because I don't want to be doing this.
Jail is nasty. It was different than what I thought it would be. I was a little bit scared because the people in there, they're wacko.
Sorry, Mom, for hitting you this morning.
You always say you're sorry, but you keep doing it. I can't take it no more. I don't like to see you like this.
So yeah, this is a bonus video just to let you know that I'm going to call the eye clinic on Monday for sure, because I don't think they're open on the weekends. I'm not procrastinating, and when the weather gets warmer, I will get a hold of Shaylee, and we can go to the YMCA together. Like maybe this coming Wednesday, we can work out at the Y, and then come back here to have a soup supper. Soup supper start. Yeehaw! The only thing I don't like about Lent is no meat day. Like you know, you have this, like for example, pork egg rolls, and my TV dinners all have meat in, and you have Chef Boyardee stuff, meatballs, okay, and you have ramen noodle has beef flavored, and this pasta side beef flavored. So what am I gonna do? Starve? Come on. You know, that's one thing I don't like about Lent. And I really don't know what I'm gonna give up for Lent either. That's another thing I don't like about Lent days anyway. You know, so if I find a guy that wants to change religion, wants me to change religion, I'd say fine. You know, or if I want to keep my religion and eat with him when there's no meat day for him, for me, and I don't want him to eat like a sausage pizza in front of me when it's Lent for me. You see what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if I find a husband, and if he eats sausage pizza in front of me when I am not supposed to eat any meat, you know, this is why I'm thinking I might want to change religion when I marry. So that's a future thought. So this Wednesday is soup supper.
Instead of actually doing this exercise now, we don't, then we actually leave and go to your home. I know, you had said, wait, that wasn't the plan, but I just thought it might be a growthful experience for you.
I don't like it so much. I don't want to not work out for the rest of the day, because I didn't plan on doing that, and I'd like to get the requisite amount of exercise in. I'd rather work out.
I know. That's why we're here. I think there's a combination of reasons why Rick is really...
I don't need to be here. I'm sick of it.
No, stay. Wait, relax. Mom, please, relax. Look at me. I'm doing this to help you. Look at me in the eye. I know you are, but it's scaring me to death. I know, but you know what?
There's someone in my bedroom. Call 911.
There's a pillow and a blanket and a bunch of fast food wrappers. Put a hole in the floor and the cabinet. Someone's been living in the crawl space under the house? Creepy.
Death scene.
All right, I need you to tell me the truth. What happened? I killed him. I'm sorry I lied to you. I just didn't want to believe you. The thought of Toby haunting me is...
Sometimes I wish they'd just leave me alone.
Yeah, you and me both.
What am I going to do? I mean, am I going to talk to Rick? Am I going to confront Nina? Or am I going to just move to Canada?
You'll figure it out. You always do.
That was really helpful. Thanks.
You want my real opinion? I feel like you should tell Rick first. Why? Because you guys have so much in common, I think he'll be relieved that the kid is not his.
So that's why you're being distant. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I know, we've talked. Well, I gotta say sometimes, I feel like you use your gift as an excuse and that you care more about the dead than...
That is not fair, okay? I'm just not ready to have a baby.
I'm beginning to wonder if you ever will. We've been married 3 years.
Yeah, and we're still young.
Yeah. So were Payne and Kate. Look what happened to them. I gotta go to work.
Yep.
Let me know how it goes with Carl.
Morning, Greg.
What are you doing here, Tommy?
Same thing you are. Looking for answers.
Mr. Thomas, White Singleton.
I'm very pleased to meet you at last.
I've been up north. I'm sorry. I've been a bit out of range. Are you coming out today?
If it's not a problem.
Actually, it is a problem. It's for the coronial inquest, and Wade will be called as a witness.
Surely one more person can fit on that boat.
This is a police matter. You're a civilian.
We can stick some equipment in his hand, call him part of the crew.
Okay, but if the proverbial hits the fan...
Yeah, I will.
happened?
That's my wife.